Fucking Chelsea this, mate. Oh, what? Hold on out. First of all, this isn't a good bit, but I've just made a moss garden because I had all that moss. I've still got a load, but I'll tell you why, and I'll show you too. When I water my hanging basket, it's basically to cover the drain. I water this hanging basket. That's what I'm doing now. You know though. Why isn't it going down? It drips onto there. And then it ran down into that other pot there. Off the wood. I had the wood already. It's not doing it now. It was running down that way. Maybe I'll tip it up a bit more. Don't force it, he says. Let it do its own thing. Maybe it doesn't want to be there. So I did that. I had all them sticks and stones anyway. So we'll see how that goes. And it's fairly dark down this bit. I might move it, I don't know. Now I've got something I can water till I die. But the other good thing that I just decided, this is the Chelsea tasmn. Chelsea tasmn! You'll love this so much. Actually, I could just do it with that. What I was thinking, longer term, I haven't got a lid for my compost bin. I've got this little old seat here that I made out of small things that I can't get to at the moment. What I was thinking was, small space gardeners, is making a round, probably round, lid out of wood for the compost bin. So use it like a table. I was thinking, well, I could use an old slab, or I'd be paying to put compost in. So what I then think was, if I made it round, you know what, this is so good, such a good idea, you're going to love this so much, is put a hole in the top that I can just stand a plant pot in and lift that out just to put the compost in. I know, how about that? So I can have a plant on the table, sit there and drink my coffee because the dog's chawed my fucking sitting space. And I've then disguised the compost bin as an old table. I know, talk about a wizarding way of doing it. I can use this temporarily, can't I? This old thing I found in the road, and I thought what I was going to do originally was float this on the pond to grow watercress in it. The other bit's just been used to make mulch at the moment. I just put it on there. Just to show you the idea. There we go. Now I can trap the flies in it. You need a lid on there really because it needs to be damp to compost properly. But mine blew away. I put it on the garage to use as a bird bath. We used to do it with an old tin dustbin lid. My dad was always making bird baths out of old tin dustbin lids all the time. It's one of the things he was always looking for wherever he went. He said, well, I'll take that old tin dustbin lid, I'm going to use it as a bird bath. And if not, he does concrete and plastic ones. Look, I'll tell you what else as well. My pond's clearing. The scum has raised to the surface. The green. I've broken it. I've broken that green algae. You want to know how I did it, don't you? Well, I ain't going to tell you. I'll tell you how I did it. Oh, a Romany wishing stone. I just chucked one of those in them old pink elephants, that's what. An old peanut. It's true. I don't know, it's just one of those miracles of nature. But I noticed it just now. That old scum's floating on the surface. How am I going to get it off? I don't know. I just keep watering on the plants. I just want a whole bathful of water to pour in. Chelsea tasmn. You just have to talk to nature usually. Why are you doing this? What would you like me to do in return? Where am I going wrong? What do you need from me? And then it usually sorts itself out. Normally. Sometimes it just doesn't show it can. What it's capable of. I see them old fish. Bit of old gravel down there. That chucks more in. That's our old fish tank. They spawn on gravel, I think. I'll tell you what I have got. There's a dead wasp in there. Maybe I can drag some of the scum off with that old net. I don't know if it's that good, to be honest. In the aquarium, my fish that died, it got syphilis from an infected tripe. How do I know it got syphilis? I don't. It got a big old blister on it though. And then it was dead the next minute. And my dog was gummy as well. But I just forgot the tripe for. Why do you give tripe to an old fish for? I don't know. Just to test it. Why would someone put syphilis in dog food? I don't know. Why would somebody put fucking hep in dates? Probably because they're bored. I think they're clever. The road men run the roads, you know. There's some old green come out. Purest green. Nature though. She runs the skies and the air. It's like the white horses in the Buddhist story that they remembered for there. What they remembered for? The part they played. They died on the way carrying doodah to the temple. But look at that, green. A green thing on the wall now. There's a memory. The fish have survived. No, honestly says, how did you break it? Well, a bit of luck. I'll tell you what I did. I rinsed my clothes in that old bath of water the other day and then put that water in the pond. So there would have been a tiny, tiny bit of disinfectant in it. Zooflora, just a tiny bit. I know it was only a tiny bit because I only put a tiny bit in the clothes when I washed them, and then I strung it out and then rinsed it. A little bit of soap probably. I can't remember. It was a gamble, but it's one I took. The spirit said do it, so I listened to them, and they seem to have got it right again, as usual. That'll do anyway. The mealworms have flipped off the bird table. Fish don't seem so bothered about eating those. They don't recognise them as food, that's why. They're probably still bunged up with green. I'll keep tipping some out on the plants though, and tipping the clean water in. That one I've left to stagnate. It's supposed to be like that. Maybe the frogs will have another go at laying some eggs. Who knows? Something for the hedgehogs to eat. They'll be starving again and back on the old cat food that gives all the cats kidney problems. Right. What do you mean my dogs and my animals eat better than my children? That's not my fault, is it? I don't feed my bloody children. I have no say what goes into their bloody mouths, do I? No. Not my fault. Not my bloody fault. There we go. I'm gonna tip some coffee in my mouth. Think about what to do next. Look, do you like that? It's good, isn't it? I built a structure. That was basically so the old crows didn't think the dog could jump through and eat them. I might do it properly. I mean, the plan is to make a bit of a... Not properly wrong. It was funny though, because an old pigeon flew over as soon as I'd done it, and then it had to fly straight back and have a second look. That made me chuckle. It turned around and went back again to have another look at what had happened. See, birds have as much fun as us, checking things out. We're going to tell its mates up the street. Guess what she's doing now? She's not only icing the fence, she's made some sort of weird construction. That garden's so much fun. Keep flying over. Send the gulls in first. Look, she's made a fairy garden with an old cat in it. There's an eagle. What does that say anyway in Chinese? I got it from charity shop. One of his wings is all flopped off, but it's another little old thing. That was in the kitchen. It's outside the back door. I thought a bird wanted to be outside, to be honest. Not stuck in the house. It's flying the wrong way though. Maybe it's not. It's flying up there. Where are you going? Go that way. Fly to my door with your old magical power. Oh, good luck. See, I can read Chinese now. It says good luck on the back. Now it's flying into the house. Perfect feng shui. You mean no? I did my style. No wonder all the luck was wrong. It was flying out the window before. That's flying in the back door. Jolly good show. Right, I'm going to drink my coffee and check the time.